Good morning, everybody. I'm Jenny from Jen's Emporium. This morning, I meditated and connected with my dragon guides, and all they said to me was void of course moon. So, void of course moon is when the moon is between the planets and it's not been affected by any other planet's energy, and it is just solely in its own energy. So, I have no idea how this reading is going to go. So I'm just going to pull a few Moonology cards to start with, and then I will use my Shadowscape Tarot. So let's see. It is another beautiful day here. We have a lovely sunny day. I hope you do as well. You are good enough. Sorry, that was my cat making that weird noise. You are good enough. This is your own energy. This is you. You are good enough. Whatever you set your mind to, whatever your dreams are, believe that you have everything inside of you that you need. Believe that you can do it. Believe in the magic of who you are. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. And then the other messages with these cards. On your own, because we're talking about the void of course moon, so we're talking about just your energy, and you are good enough right now. Regardless, you are good enough. A new start is coming. The new start is coming when you realize and believe that you are good enough, that you are enough, that you can create what you want. You have everything in your possession, everything in your power, everything in your connection to have what you want, as long as it's for your highest good. Anything else, please? In the new moon, a new start is coming. It's all about filling up your cup with what you want to have in it. Fill up the moon with all your wants and your needs and your plans, your desires. Oops, sorry. And look at the bigger picture. Shoot for the moon. And even if you miss and end amongst the stars, you're still in a pretty good place. Okay. So now I'm just going to use my Shadowscape for extra messages. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about planting the seeds and watching those little seeds grow, nurturing them, tending to them, This is nurturing your ideas, tending to your ideas, taking actions, doing things that work towards what you want to achieve. The Temperance. The Temperance is balance. Balance between faith and work, your own faith and your work that you're doing. The balance between ego and spirit or soul, what your soul truly needs. The balance between the physical and the spiritual. Patience and faith. Because it takes time for these seeds to grow, and sometimes it takes a lot longer than you think it's going to. And this is where you that really tests your faith and your beliefs and your patience. And this temperance, the balance between what you think you can do and what you can actually do. The Five of Wands is challenges. There's always challenges. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. And understand that and accept that there are challenges, but that it does, at the end of the challenge, once you've sort of come through it, mastered it, understood it, learned from it, it's all on the path of us learning and growing. In the Sun. Dreams coming true. Achieving what you work towards. But it still takes time. It's persistence. It's commitment. It's always working at it, always striving. And death. I'm sorry. The ending of the old, the beginning of new. Rising from the ashes, creating something of your own. Recreating yourself, perhaps. To understand your value. To understand what you truly are capable of. Once you let go of limiting thoughts, which is not easy, most of us, pretty much all of us, most of us, have these thoughts that are embedded in our brains that we're not good enough, that we can't do this, but we truly can, and we truly are. And it doesn't matter how much work you do on yourself, how much you understand, how much you learn and grow, these things crop back every now and then, and it's for us to keep learning that lesson on a deeper level, or it's to cement that we truly have learnt what we've been learning. The Four of Swords. Normally that's depicted of a person putting 4 swords down into a square, but this one, the swords are in her head, like in above her, in her hair and there. And it's like, to me, that's giving your mind a rest, letting go of the negative thoughts, of the thoughts that keep stirring around in your head and distracting you from what you really want to do. With this Death card, it's finding the peace of mind, ending this self-sabotage, this negativity, and creating inner peace. Peace of mind. The Empress and the Page of Cups. The Empress here, she's releasing all those butterflies up to the void. All the transformation of your own energy. Transformation of your own energy. Understanding your connection. Understanding your connection with Mother Earth and Spirit. That we are one. That you are one. That you are part of. That you are connected. And all the energy and all the power and all the magic and all the love that circulates in Earth and in Spirit is all in you. And if you understood that you could just stand in your own power and in your own energy, transform yourself, let go of all the limiting thoughts, limiting, sabotaging patterns, which is constant work. It's always something you need to work on. And the Page of Cups, filling your own cup. The Page of Cups is beginnings, but it's the beginning of filling your own cup, filling your own needs, your own desires and wants. And just being happy in your own energy and with your own company. Self-love, self-worth. Is there any more cards, please? Any more messages? So stand in your own truth, in your own worth, your own value. Because you are good enough. Right now, right at this very moment, you are good enough. Knight of Pentacles. He's a messenger, but he's also, he brings it into the physical. So these seeds that you're planting, this understanding that you're good enough, that you have everything you need. When you understand and see your value, it helps to bring it into the physical, what it is that you're trying to create. That's really lovely. And I'm just going to get Divine Guidance card. What additional messages, please. Okay. I'm going to read to you what these cards are, but this card to me just feels like discovering all the resources that you have in yourself, all the energy and all the power. But I will read those. So I'm getting the word nucleus, but this is also making me think of a mirror. Mirroring what's inside of you is mirrored out, and what is out in your physical. What's in you is out of you. So, number 23. Intimacy. The rose is a universal symbol of human love. This card has appeared because this is important energy for you right now. There are two energy spirals moving into the center of the rose, which represents two people energetically coming together. If you are not in a relationship, then this card shows a new relationship on the horizon. If you are in a relationship, then this card is asking you to focus your energy there. Rekindle the romance and the passion. Embrace the energy of lover. Open to the intimacy and allow yourself to be vulnerable with your partner. And it's also, because this reading is about the void of course moon, which is your own energy, it's also about being in love and vulnerable with yourself. And number 29. Speak your truth. It is time to speak your truth. You no longer need to hold back what you have to say for the fear of for the fear of what others may think. You are being asked to speak up and share your feelings, your wisdom, and whatever is on your mind. When you have something to say, yet hold your words back through fear, you create a blockage in your energy and life. Speak up. What you have to say is important and worth being heard. If you are a public speaker or have a desire to speak publicly, this card encourages you to use your voice and claim your power. Understand that you're good enough. Where's the death cards in here somewhere? Yes. To end the old ways of thinking that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes, that you can't do it. You can't say this, you don't understand, or you don't have the knowledge. You can create all of that by this love, putting this love into yourself, putting this love into who you are. Understand your worth, understand your value, because you are good enough. Right now, right at this very minute, you're good enough. Alright everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.